to be on and get just a refresher. So, but yeah, I definitely I've been reading through some of the comments that've been on the side, and is this real and all that stuff. And I definitely say, a year ago, I was probably in the same place where I was like, I'm a pretty skeptical guy, and finally my wife Lori convinced me to really look at this. And we had met Dr. Matthews even I guess now a couple years ago at a conference, and we're pretty impressed with your logical and well-reasoned approach to not just trusts, but also dealing with taxes and stuff like that. And so, and like I said, I'm pretty skeptical, and we all hear that the couple cases that come around, like with Wesley Snipes and so all that stuff, and we were worried about, hey, if we don't do this right, are we going to go to jail? Blah blah blah. And finally looking at it and understanding what it says in the tax code and understanding the process, um, you know, it was we decided to do it. And I even read the IRS criminal investigation report myself just to look at it and start to realize what it all meant. But I would say, first I was pissed because, I was thinking to myself, hey, I wish I'd known about this 40 years ago, that we entered into a voluntary thing when we first started submitting, W-4s and all that good stuff. And so W-2s. And so, but I will say, we owed about $8,000 in taxes from 2021 when we had filed the normal way. And just we're doing on a payment plan and all that good stuff. And we're having a hell of a time to try to pay it off because interest and all that stuff that was going on. And so finally we went through this with one of the people on here that helps do the taxes and filed for 2022 and 2023 and not only got that $7,000 paid off right away from the money, but also got checks back from these guys. And it was exactly about 4 or 5 weeks after we sent in the stuff. So I will say, there's some work that you have to do to make sure you follow the 12-411 process, but it's worth it. And, one of the things that I would just say is understanding how much in life is wrapped around taxes and tax treatment. Everything we do seems to be around tax treatment, everything we buy, everything we inherit, all that good stuff. It's all about taxes. And so just being freed from that on the federal side is really, really nice. And it's kind of a real mind blower that we volunteered for this. And even the IRS themselves says it's a voluntary thing. So, but anyway, I just wanted to say, this is a real deal. It worked. We've gotten over the 2 years, I'd say probably around $60,000 back. So we're going to continue to do it. So I appreciate it, just being able to share that.